Hey child, welcome back to my channel. I am here looking like some baby. She's giving lion's mane realness, and it actually looks real. And I'm gonna show you how I got multiple styles in one unit, and it is from HerGivenHair. This is their 3-in-1 half wig. We'll get into all the details about it, but I do want to let you know they do have information as far as how to take care of the unit so they can last. Use your storage bags to keep them, you know, good and clean and all that. When you ain't using it, don't be like me, be better, because I never use it. But let's get into the unit. So this is the 3-in-1 half wig. Like I said, the texture I have, y'all excuse my son, the texture I have is Coily. It's a natural color. It's a one size fits all. It does have combs around the side for easy attachment, as well as a drawstring for a customized fit. You can always use pins if you feel like you need more security, but I did not, and I felt like this was really secure to my head. The curl quality is very, very nice upon taking it out of the package, but I'm always gonna tell you, for the best look for your curly hair, wash it before you install it. So I just did a co-wash with some conditioner. That is what it was looking like. It didn't do any shedding, no weird smell, so it got my thumbs up. So this is me doing a flip over method using very minimal leave out. Y'all know I'm growing out a taper cut. My hair is not as long as this unit, so I'm using the least amount of leave out as possible for me to do this flip over, and then I'm gonna do a twist out. So to install the half wig, go around the perimeter of the head using the combs, and then I'm leaving this in real time so y'all can actually see how I do it. So you want to take the combs and attach it, and then I'm going to take the string in the back. Once I have the comb attached, I'm going to take the drawstring, pull it real tight, and then I'm going to tuck it inward. That's going to help me, number one, have security, number two, hide that strap, because you don't want nobody seeing that. Amen, somebody. So once it is attached to your head, baby, she looked like something. That face kind of big today. Amen. Okay, focus face. Put the string back in, and then now we got it attached. So this is literally what the unit is looking like. Now I told you I'm doing a twist out. This is going to help the hair just have more definition than what it already has. It has a nice amount of definition, but I wanted y'all to basically see this is human hair. Anything you do to your hair, you can do it to this. So braid out, twist out, ride set, all of that. If you're looking for an easy protective style, this is great for that. So I'm doing a chunky twist out, and the reason I'm doing that is because I need volume. Like I said, I'm growing out a taper cut. My hair is short in the front, so I need as much volume as I can to disguise the fact that I'm working with two different lengths, because the wig is longer than my hair. So just flow with me. So I'm taking some styling mousse, doing the 2-strand twist, and then once I get to the bottom, I'm gonna add some extra product, and then I'm gonna twirl it around my finger and lock it in. I'm gonna do that all around the unit. One thing that I noticed is the unit does amazing when you are doing styles. So like I said, if you want to do twist outs, braid outs, anything that you would normally do for protective style, you can do that. So y'all can watch right here and just kind of see me do this little twist, and then we'll get into the next step. But clearly twist the entire wig so it can all have one cohesive style. All right, so this is me getting to the bottom. Of course, you could do a finger cord or a perm rod at the end. I just did a finger cord. So once it's all completely twisted up, you dry it. For me, I don't know if it was a flash or what, but I got hot. Champ says hi. But I got hot under that dryer, so I took the twist down and I used a diffuser. But in all seriousness, I did that because, like I said, I'm going for volume. If you want definition, keep the twist in 100% until it is dry. If you want more volume, then do like me and diffuse it until it's ready. All right, so once it is dry, I am going to take down my braids. As far as my leave out goes, you can do a twist or you could do a braid. I feel like braids it just makes it blend better. So I'm gonna pin back the hair and unravel these braids. And this is what we're gonna do for the flip over method. Okay, so once the braids are unraveled, literally all you gotta do is flip the hair back down and volumize it. The volumizing is what's gonna help to blend my natural hair with this unit, because again, I'm growing out this taper cut and I wanted to make sure I blended it as best as possible without me cutting it to make it lay. So once I got a volume that I really liked, that was literally the end results. You just put on this half wig, twist it, dry it, and this is what it looks like. It looks like it grows out of your scalp because it kind of really does. So anyway, I of course am not going to just leave it there. Even though this is beautiful, the quality is very, very nice, it's easy to put on, but I want to show you another thing that you could do, because again, this is a very versatile unit. You ain't got to do just the twist out, wash and goes, things like that. So I'm going to pull out a little bit of leave out on the front and on the side, and I'm gonna brush it up. It's gonna look sloppy at first, but I promise you, trust the process. So just brush it up, and then I'm gonna clean it up later. Once it is, I barely got that out. Once it's brushed up, I'm gonna put it in an elastic and make a ponytail. Baby, this is the tiniest little ponytail. Ain't she miserable? But anyway, once it's there, put the unit on exactly as you did before. Take the combs around the perimeter and do the drawstring as well. Y'all have no idea how much I'm trying to keep my son from talking to y'all right now. But once I have the drawstring on and I pull it, I am going to braid the hair that I left out for the ponytail. You technically don't have to, but I feel like it's easier to tuck when it's one braid versus a ponytail. So once you braided what you have in your elastic, take a little bit of hair from the unit around the sides. You want to take 2 chunks just from the side, and then you're going to pull it up to meet at the elastic that has your real hair in it. Then you're going to take one more elastic and surround the entire thing. So basically this is about to be one big ponytail at the top of your head. Trust the process. You're going to look a little crazy for a minute, but I promise you it works out in the end. So put the elastic on, and then you're going to basically take the braid of your real hair and you're going to wrap it around. That's what's going to use to, number one, kind of anchor this ponytail and give it some volume, and number two, that's how you're going to tuck it and hide it, because you don't want 2 different situations going on. You hear me? So take that little braid and wrap it around, and you want to pin it in place. Super easy to do. Then once you pin that in place, you're going to take some of the hair that you do have available and just wrap it around this whole situation. I end up having to go to the mirror just to see real good, but basically that's the whole process. So this 3-in-1 unit, super beautiful, very much so able to give you volume, body, all of that. It can be as neat and defined as you want, or voluminous as you please. It's very versatile. It gives you a natural look without giving you lace and all that things. Super easy to put on, very, very fast. You can do anything to this that you would do your real hair. You can do half up, half down, twist out, braid out, all the things. It is amazing. So if you're interested, click the link in my description box. Check out this and everything else that HerGivenHair has to offer. I will talk to y'all later. I gotta put this boy to bed. Bye, y'all.